Uh. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Wake up, Mr. West, Mr. West, Mr. Fresh, Mr. By himself, he's so impressed. I mean, damn, did you even see the test? You got D's, motherfucker D's, Rosie Perez, and yeah, it's barely passed. Any and every class, looking at every app, cheated on every test. I guess this is my dissertation, homie, this is basic. Welcome to graduation. Good morning. Good morning.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Macho, back again with a brand new YouTube video. Don't mind the sizzling, that's my fish, my tilapia, heating up on the pan. About to have my favorite meal, which is my only meal at this point. It's basically tilapia on keto wraps, a little bit of Greek yogurt, and a little bit of this sauce I've been making. And I actually wanted to show you guys how to make the sauce. It's like a tangy, sweet kind of thing going on. It's basically pretty simple. It's mustard, sugar-free syrup, and soy sauce with Splenda. So that's pretty self-explanatory. But let me just show you guys how I make it real quick. So like I said, it's pretty simple. I got Dijon mustard, Kroger brand, generic brand. I got some reduced sodium soy sauce by Kiko Man. You know, you get it at, I get it at Ralph's. You get it wherever you want to get it. And then the good old Walden Farms pancake syrup. Shout out Chris Jones from Pump Chasers. He was one of the OGs that really put a lot of people onto the Walden Farms. That's at least where I learned about Walden Farms. We're talking about probably 8 years ago at this point. But yeah, I'm gonna just mix these together, and this sauce really makes a huge difference, bro. This shit really gets the taste buds going. I mean, it tastes good. I mean, it tastes good to me. That could just be the diet talking, but I think it tastes good. So let me mix this up real quick. If you want it more liquidy, put more soy sauce. If you want it thicker, put more mustard. If you want it sweeter, put more pancake syrup. Pretty simple. I like it on the thick side, and I like it sweet, so I don't put too much soy sauce. I'm a little heavier with the syrup. Alright, so this is basically my meal number 1, meal number 2, meal number 3, and meal number 4. Meal number 5 is usually a bowl of about 300 grams of Greek yogurt with some Splenda. Really helps with the sweet tooth. But this is basically almost all my meals of the day. It's basically 7 ounces of tilapia, about 4 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, and then my special sauce with a diet Sun-Kissed. So we're gonna down this meal. I'm gonna hit the gym today. I'm gonna hit chest. Hopefully so far I feel good, if I'm being honest. Haven't had any caffeine yet besides the coffee, but it's the Keurig, so it's not really a bunch of caffeine. Probably like 100 grams of caffeine. I downed that, felt pretty good. We're gonna try to move some decent weight because I feel decent, whatever decent weight may be. I don't have the strongest push muscles. I'm more of a puller and a squatter, but I'm still gonna push it now. So it's not really about how much weight, it's really how much you progress. So if you're weak and you progress, you're still gonna, you know, put on muscle. So basically, if you could bench 1 plate and then you work your way up 2 plates, you're gonna add muscle. If your first day you ever bench, you hit 4 plates, and then you hit 4 plates, you know, 4 years later, even though you're stronger than the guy who started with 1 plate and doing 2 plates, you didn't progress. So you're stronger, but you didn't necessarily, progress. So you're not gonna grow as much as the other guy did. So it's not really about the weight. It's about the progression of the weight and how you use the weight, right? So weight is important. I don't like when people say weight doesn't matter. It does matter, obviously, because that's why we lift weights. Obviously, the weight matters, but it really only matters how you use it. You got to use it as a tool, not using it as the only gauge, right? This is not powerlifting. So yeah, we're gonna down this meal and then head over to zoo. We're exactly 5 weeks out today, down to the day. So I'm not fucking around, bro. Like, I like to have a good time. I like to, joke. I like to talk to people at the gym. But listen, I'm not fucking around. When I'm in that set, I'm wilding. I'm a nut. And then when it comes to this diet and shit, bro, at this point, man, I'll fucking starve, bro. Like, there's no way I'm not gonna be in shape. I'll fucking starve, bro. If I have to eat one fucking meal of dirt and shit, I'm not even joking. If that's what it fucking takes, I'll do it. I'll do it at this point because I've come too far to not get it done. I'm too blessed genetically and work ethic wise to not reach my fucking goals in bodybuilding. And right now my goal is to be Mr. California. Then in another 8 weeks is to be Mr. USA. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not fucking around. Anyways, I'll catch you motherfuckers at zoo.
I came in with my ex like Selena, the flex, bumping Justin Bieber, the fever and left, she know what she need, or she blessed, giving me my best,
Do you post stuff on YouTube? I think I saw you before.
I don't do it. If you drop too much, you run the risk of losing muscle. Doesn't mean you will, but you can. You won't be able to track it. Alright. First exercise of the day. We starting off with good old bench press, man. A lot of bodybuilders don't like to bench because of the risk of injury. Listen, man, I gotta be honest, man. You can get injured doing anything, man. You can get injured doing machines. You can get injured doing whatever. Obviously, when you're on machines, the chances of getting injured are usually less. First of all, because you don't have to stabilize it. But most importantly, people don't tend to ego lift on machines, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about necessarily how heavy, more so the form. So you keep your form true, you're not bouncing, you're not jerking. You're very focused on the change of direction, being either a full stop, pausing, or just really controlled. I also bench with a good arch. I don't flare my elbows out too much, so I feel safe in the bench, man. I don't feel super strong, obviously, because I'm 5 weeks out. And in general, I'm not the strongest bencher, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna bench, you know. Being that I'm not a super strong bencher, I don't really run the risk of getting injured as much. If you got a really strong bench and you can bench 5-6 plates, like an Ian Valier or James Hollinshead, I can see the benefits of not benching or benching towards the middle of the workout, just because when you're that strong, yeah, you definitely risk a much higher risk of getting injured. You can bench 5-6 plates, so I'm not anywhere there. So it's pretty safe for me. The minute I feel like it's not safe or I'm getting pain, I cut it out. So in the off season, sometimes when I'm bigger, don't have the same range of motion, it gets kind of like uncomfortable, then I just cut it out, you know. But it feels great right now, so I'm gonna bench, and I'm gonna bench relatively heavy. So I did 3 plates in the 10, then I got like 4, maybe 5 reps. Not as much as I was going for 6 to 8, but like I said, strength it down a little bit, but who gives a fuck? End of the day, we gotta fucking train, and we gotta fucking train hard. Listen, man, train safe, train smart, but don't be scared of the fucking weight, bro. At the end of the day, I ain't scared no fucking weight, man. Sometimes shit happens. Sometimes people get injured. If I ever get injured, so be it. I'll do what I have to do to recover. And if the injury is too bad for me to be able to compete anymore, then I guess I won't fucking compete. But at the end of the day, it's a risk. Bodybuilding in itself is a risk, you know. There's many health risks in bodybuilding if you're not careful. But you're taking a risk regardless of any sport you do. You play football, like we've seen with the homie that got knocked out and went into cardiac arrest. Shit like that happens. It's part of the sport. It doesn't mean don't play sports. It just means understand the risks and do it anyway if you love it. Life is short, man. We gonna die anyway. Every single one of us is gonna die. You know, and it's not gonna be necessarily in a timely manner. It's not gonna be when you're ready to die. You're gonna die. You know, it might be way earlier than you want to, you know, but it's gonna happen. That's guaranteed. So before then, do what the fuck you love. So I'm doing this. I don't give a fuck if benching is dangerous. I don't give a fuck if bodybuilding is dangerous. This is what I chose to fucking do. I'm gonna fucking do it until I no longer want to do it. You know, it is what it is. So I bench, I incline bench, I dumbbell bench, I squat, I deadlift. I do all the hard shit that a lot of people are scared to fucking do. Do I have to do it to build a physique? Probably not. But I fucking love doing it, and I believe it helps my physique a lot. So I'm gonna fucking do it. So point blank, point simple, do what the fuck you love and do it hard. You know, so that's enough talking. Time to get busy. These weights, you're not gonna lift their fucking self. 5 weeks out from becoming Mr. fucking California. Let's go. I did a extra top set with the block, with the bench block, just to get a little bit of extra volume with the heavy weight without taxing my shoulders too much. So that's a great way to get extra volume without really burning out my shoulders too much. So granted, I could have just done another set without the block, but at this point of prep, when my food is this low, I do too many heavy sets on the bench. My shoulders might start to get a little inflamed, or my form might start to get a little sloppy, and I risk a little bit of injury. So the block helps me get a little bit more volume in a safer manner, without, you know, any elbow, shoulder pain. So that's a cool way to get a little bit extra heavy volume. But now I'm done with the heavy. I'm done with the heavy stuff. Everything is gonna be relatively heavy, but I'm definitely gonna do more reps the rest of the workout. So I'm gonna go down to either two plates or 2 1/4, and then get some quality reps. 5 weeks to get better. 5 weeks means 5 more chest days. So I only got 5 more chest workouts to get my chest fucking juicy. Game time. game time, you heard? Listen, man. Somebody gonna outwork you. Somebody gonna outwork you. If you fucking around, somebody gonna outwork you. Put yourself in the right fucking environment to fucking grind. If you can't do it, if you can't give it your all, don't fucking do it. Stay the fuck home. End of the day, bro, if you don't got that dog in you, don't fucking show up. I'm willing to do whatever the fuck it takes at this point. I'm extremely driven. You know, that's why I named this series Becoming Mr. Cal, because it's not about if. It's gonna fucking happen, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna chronicle it all the way to the show as it happens, to show you how important it is to speak things into existence. But first and foremost, know what you're fucking capable of and fucking grind, you heard? I've been doing this for a long time. If y'all been following me for a minute, you know I've been chipping away at this for a long fucking time. You know what I'm saying? It didn't happen overnight, but it's gonna fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot to learn, but eventually it's gonna all come together. If you willing to bust your fucking ass day in, day out, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So you don't hear me talk like this often, but I'm not fucking around this year, you heard? That's enough years I fucking wasted fucking around. I'm all in this year. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody send them a fucking way, you heard? Life is too short to bullshit, bro. If you want something, go get that shit. Real talk. Don't talk about it. Talk is cheap. Nobody give a fuck what you gotta say. All that matters is you show up every fucking day, get it done, and then go win, baby. Nobody cares about losing. Nobody cares about your story when you fucking losing. You can have the craziest, hardest story in the world. Nobody gives a fuck unless you fucking win. So keep it simple. Just fucking win, baby.
Your legacy's in your hands, my friend. Yeah, I had a shit day yesterday, but I'm still going to win the Olympia. And I'd rather try and fail than not try at all. Walk away with no win. I done everything. Walk away with that. Just know that you're on a path to greatness. I know it's up to you. Nobody's gonna stop you.
You wanna win? You gotta go tunnel vision. You gotta be driven.
Alright, boys and girls. Mostly boys. I don't think girls follow my YouTube channel. But that's a fucking wrap, man. I'm running on fumes. I don't really have a lot of energy. Like you see, my meal is pretty much all protein at this point. Most people, listen, most people can't do this shit. That's just what it is. End of the day, man, most people I know dieting on 200, 300, 400 carbs and bitching and moaning about how tired they are and how hungry they are. Man, like, what I gotta do to get in shape is a fucking travesty. Like, it's fucking insane, bro. Like, we're talking about 0 to 50 carbs for months and months and months. You know, hour and a half, 2 hours of cardio, sometimes 2.5 hours of cardio for months on months on months. But what I got to complain for? I don't gotta do this shit. I could go eat a fucking burger and go sunbathe at the fucking beach if I want to. But that's not what makes me tick. You know, that's not what I want to do. I want to fucking win. So I'll do what it takes to win, regardless of not having the most gifted metabolism. It is what it is. I gotta suffer more than most to get in shape. But if I'm willing to go through that suffering and get shredded, can't nobody stand next to me, man. Like, I'll say right now, I'm the best amateur bodybuilder in California, period. And that's exactly what I'm gonna show come May 27th. And I believe my best package is more than enough to win the USAs and become Mr. USA. I believe that I can display a physique come July that is capable and deserving of being Mr. USA. You know, I believe I have everything it takes to be the best amateur bodybuilder in the country. You know, and end of the day, words don't mean much. Talk is cheap. But I got 5 weeks to show and tell, then another 9 weeks, so another 15, another 8 to 9 weeks, another 15 weeks total to show and tell and bring my best to stage and show people what the fuck I could do, you know. I know what I'm capable of, but it's about time I show the world what I'm capable of. I think I'm gonna end it there. No point showing you what I'm gonna eat when I get back home because it's gonna be the same shit. It's gonna be tilapia. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more tilapia, more white fish. So I think I'm gonna end it there. I think I showed you guys what I'm working with. So yeah, 5 weeks out, ready to show everybody what I got. You know, thanks for all the support. I've been getting a large amount of support recently because I have been posting a lot more content recently. So if you're not following me already, go follow me on Instagram at BeattyFall, TikTok BeattyFall, and follow my journey, man. I'll leave a lot of tips, post all my workouts. Every single workout I do goes up on Instagram. So go check it out. Give me a follow and follow my journey, man. Thanks for riding with me. I fuck with y'all. I love y'all. Support me. If you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Email me for coaching. I am a coach. I'm coaching myself this prep, but I am a coach and I have been a coach for the past 10 years. So email me for coaching at BeattyFall@iCloud.com. Justin Compton was and is a great coach, and I learned just about everything I know about coaching from him and John O'Regan, which was my first coach. I'm really in tune with my body at this point, and I kind of want to make my own calls. I feel like I'm going to make the right call with the knowledge I've learned from Compton, plus my knowledge of my own body. And I get to keep an eye on myself every single day, every hour of the day, which you can't really get from a coach unless the coach is living with you, which you're probably not going to get unless you're a top Olympian. I'm taking matters back into my own hands. I used to coach myself. I've won shows coaching myself. I won overall coaching myself, and I plan to do the same thing this year.